wet nasty day today, but we have a first job, Henry vacuum cleaner not turning on. So first thing, I'm just going to try a different socket just in case that is the issue, but it's not. Okay, so let's have a look, open the plug up first and take a look at the fuse. So taking that off, and well, you can see what's going on there. So these only have a neutral and a live. There's no air from these, but yeah, the live is pulled out. So the trouble with these vacuum cleaners is a lot of the time the cleaners are a little bit rough with them, and they'll have it plugged in onto the wall, they'll be dragging it round and it pulls on this. So unless this is not that tight, it will start pulling it out. So you can see that one is come out of the live. So I've just loosened those two screws on the bottom, so it's now loose. We will ping this bit out, ping the live wire out and reconnect it in to where it should be. So just exposed a bit more of the copper wire. It's a nice easy fix. Like I said, they do get ragged around a bit. And this particular property is Airbnb, so it does get cleaned pretty regularly and quickly as well, ready for the next person to come in. So anyway, that can go back in the cupboard and fight for another day. So on another site now, we've got a bit of a problem with mould. Now there's no windows in this bathroom. It's got one extractor fan. So we'll take a look at the extractor fan and make sure that it's one that stays on when the light's turned off. So if I turn the light off, hopefully this will stay running, which it does. So normally on these, once you take the cover off, there will be a little dial and you'll be able to set it to like 5 minutes, 10, 20 to an hour. And when the light turns off, how long it runs on for. So that would be a good thing. But I'm not sure what this, I mean, this is not hollow, it's solid wall. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some mould remover on and see if I can wipe it off. If I can wipe it off, that kind of means it's on the surface. So we'll have a look, see what it does. Here's what I make sure you got some gloves, glasses, HG mould spray. Darren, it's not cider. Great, thanks. So yeah, got that and some wipes as well. So spray it on, leave it for a few minutes, and then wipe it off. It comes off easy. That kind of, to me, means it's not being ventilated very well. It's obviously a small little room like this. You want a mask on as well if you're going to be spraying this stuff. It's quite potent. So we've sprayed all the walls now. We'll give it a few minutes and then see if it wipes off. So that was just a very quick wipe over with the HG mould cleaner, and yeah, it's all gone, which means it's on the surface. So what I'm going to do, I'll take this fan off and we'll crank the timer up on that, because I think people are having a shower and shutting the door, and because this is such a small little bathroom here with the shower in, it's not getting aired out. Rose one. So isolate, you need to isolate the power so it's not on for a start, and then take these two screws out, and the control panel is at the top, and there's just a simple little screw on there you can just turn and whack the timer up. All that mould's been cleaned off, and we've adjusted the extractor fan and just have to tell the tenants to keep their flipping door open as much as possible because it's such a small little bathroom, that one. So anyway, we're back at another place and they're complaining about the freezer space. It hasn't been defrosted in a very long time, so I'm going to defrost it quickly using the old burner. It's a quick way of doing it. What you've got to do first though is turn the fridge off. You need it off because otherwise this thing is going to be working overtime trying to freeze the whole of the room because the door's open. So we're going to take all the tenants' items out, obviously wear gloves, just in case someone comes down and sees you taking it all out and starts getting stress over it. So wear gloves. Once everything's out, then we defrost it. Hopefully, a lot of it will land in the bucket. So the idea is not to get too close because it's obviously a lot of plastic in here and you're going to end up melting it pretty quickly. This is not actually that bad, this one. I do come across some which are really bad, and it's mainly because they've put way too much inside the freezer. The door's not shut properly. The thing's then gone into overdrive. I've gone a bit crazy. But yeah, just keep doing this and eventually this will start thawing out. Clean it all out. That's all done now, so put the shelf back in and load it up for all the tenants' food. Like I said, we're doing this quickly because obviously we've got the food on the side and we can't keep it there for ages while we leave the fridge open and the fridge off to defrost. So this is where, like a hairdryer, or if you want a bit extreme, one of these blow torches speeds up the process and just does it quick. Main thing now is to turn off the switch at the back so there's no power going to it. And yeah, like I said, most of this is done because people are putting too much in there and the door's not shut and the seal is not being made, and then it's going into overdrive trying to cool a bigger space than that. It's all back in. Just remember to turn the power back on, otherwise you won't be very popular. Throw all the ice in the sink, hot tap on, just get it all melted, and that's another one done. Putting the mop back from mopping the floor in the kitchen, just noticed this. Another Henry Vac which has been bent over pretty badly. So let's see whether... So a lot of the time people glue all these together, so I literally can't get that out. It's been glued in. But because people obviously stand it up on the floor, it's like that. And normally what happens, it splits. So we'll just have a little look on the other side. Let's see whether it's split. I think it has, yeah. You see the split on there. So that's rubbish. So this is really easy fix. I'll show you how to do this while I'm here. So what you need is a little screwdriver or a knife just to go into that side and that side, and this will ping this bit out. So I push that one in that side, and then that will come out like so. Okay. So what we're going to do, get past all the splits here, go to some decent bit down here, and we just cut this off and reconnect it. Just cut that round. Watch your fingers. There you go, that's a lot better. Right, that's a better edge. So make sure you've got that ring that you popped off. Push that down there, keep out of the way. So we're going to put a little bit of glue on here. Just using a little dollop of super glue. If I can open it, there you go. So this is quite good Gorilla Glue. It's got paintbrush on the end. Brilliant. So just put a dollop of that on there for now. Don't need loads, just a little dollop in the, almost like in the threads, you know, like using it as a bit of thread locker. That's fine. So then we get this, screw it on. So it's like anti-clockwise on here. Keep going, and it'll butt up. There you go, that's fine. Get your tube back, spin that up to there, pop it in, and just push that down. It's like a little, just a little clip. So we clip that in. That's one, and there's the other one. And there you go, that's all good for another day. Thanks for watching this video. This is not really what I normally do, like a little snippet of what I do day in, day out as a building contractor in the Gloucestershire area of the UK. We've got about 65 properties that I look after, mainly house shares, HMOs, and basically the tenants will scan a QR code and report any maintenance issues, and it comes to me and I go out and fix them. I also do out of hours as well, so very busy guy for the company. But yeah, very varied. I enjoy the job. One minute I can be doing fixing a locksmith, be doing plumbing, electrical, carpentry, or painting and decorating. So very varied. No 2 days are the same. So yeah, quite enjoy it. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.